If you ever think to yourself that life is an inescapable dystopian nightmare, please remind yourself that it can always get worse. Space Warlord Organ Trading Simulator is a game made by and for the severely autistic and the clinically insane. Simply being able to install this game should be viable diagnosis for severe ADHD and an instant invitation to become a high-ranking party member for the People's Republic of China. Imagine being a stockbroker on Wall Street, except that your only resource is pulsating flesh tissue that comes out of human beings. Then include the just-in-time management system, the Japanese version, and then stab yourself in the neck with an EpiPen or two and you might just understand what playing this game feels like. Therefore, it is my highest recommendation that this game is not recommended for senior citizens, aka anybody older than 27. On the flip side, if you are an overworked communications student who had to complete 3 whole colouring books over the semester, and is so sleep deprived from all the BTS homoerotic fanfiction they wrote that they have to attend morning classes with a fucking energy drink at 8 in the morning, then this game might be for you. The game itself is actually quite simple. You buy organs, sell them at a profit to the people that request them, and then use the profits to upgrade your storage and participate in the organ stock market. Simple enough, but the problem isn't in the gameplay, it's the obstacles, the most important of which being time. You have an infinite amount of time to organize yourself and get your affairs in order, but once you click that trade button, you have exactly 150 seconds to fill out as many requests and make as much money as humanly possible. Somebody wants an extra heart to feel regret for his war crimes, easy peasy. Somebody wants to make an explosive tripwire out of clusters of nerves and the rectus of an eyeball, no problem. A young influencer needs a new gallbladder for her apology video after molesting a minor? You go, girl. Somebody wishes for a bone shard, offering to murder your abusive mentor, turning him into a pulsating mass of blood and guts plastered against a picture frame that sits in your office to this day in lieu of payment? Absolutely. Speaking of which, remember that while you buy your organs, your competitors are in the same boat as you, and want the same things you want, easily robbing you of the exact organ you need within a millisecond, not to mention that pissing them off too much, such as screwing them over or hurting their business, will likely result in them spending their precious time planning on how to murder you and destroy your business. Just be sure to remember that any action you make can result in your inevitable demise, all while you're trying to remember if your customer asks for a large human soul or a slightly larger human soul. On top of excellently psychologically narrative storytelling and uniquely terrifying pixel art, the soundtrack steals the show, and is absolutely phenomenal. It changes itself up while you play depending on the intensity of the situation at hand, making a fitting cyberpunk-focused dynamic soundtrack. There are many endings, and the gameplay is addictive. My biggest issue is that it's incredibly limited in its scope, and I want more of the game than what feels like the bare minimum. I'm saying it's too short. Excellent game, ironically terrible for your organs. It is mechanically flawless in achieving its goals, and the fast-paced nature of this game fits the bill for my virtual desires. I've wanted to play a game focused around the real-time economy for ages, and this is an excellent addition to the medium. Take good care of your organs, kids, and I'll see you next time.